Langsam 3/8. Open intervals, accent on the first note to match the trochee rhythm of the text. It's the exact same phrase structure in the beginning as in Wasserflut, which isn't that big of a deal. It's just 1, 1, 2, making 4. But still, that recall. The big thing here is in die tiefsten Felsenkunde. We're not talking about a Stadt anymore. We're talking about cliffs. We're really in nature here. And he's following something, right? So he's going forward somehow. And we have minor keys.
In die tiefsten Felsengründe lockte mich ein Irrlicht hin.
The hardest part of this song for me is kind of trying to find the humor in it, because it opens so solemnly. But then we have these C major moments.
Wie ich einen Ausgang finde, liegt nicht schwer mir in den Sinn. Liegt nicht schwer mir in den Sinn.
I don't care. How am I gonna get out of here? Don't care. Got nothing to live for. It's no big deal to me how I'm gonna get out of here. And then this kind of arabesque.
Durch des Bergstrumpfs trockene Rinnen wind ich ruhig mich hinab. Jeder Strom wird mehr gewinnen, jedes Leiden auch sein Grab. Jeder Strom wird mehr gewinnen, jedes Leiden auch sein Grab.
The voice of the character here is kind of funny because instead of asking questions about a lot of things, we return to, in the first song, this idea of proverbs almost. Die Liebe liebt das Wandern, dort hat sie so gemacht. And then here you have, es führt ja jeder Weg zum Ziel, unsere Freude, unsere Leiden, alles eines Irrlichts Spiel. Famously difficult to figure out. Famously for myself, I guess. I don't know if it's easier for you to say. Alles eines Irrlichts Spiel. Alles eines Irrlichts Spiel. There is definitely an element of trying to come to terms with things. And then later on, jeder Strom wird mehr gewinnen, jedes Leiden auch sein Grab. There is an element of, if he can't kind of harmonize himself with his situational problems, like his personal relationships or social situations, he can try to harmonize himself with bigger ideas like proverbs. Here, the Neapolitan also plays a pretty important role. The Neapolitan, for me, makes kind of a significant return in Die Krähe. But I think it makes perfect sense that in a song that's about a kind of illusion, that you have this kind of in between the cracks of reality harmony. Neapolitan, the flat 2. You're never farther away than when you're 1/2 step away from home. Also, a crucial thing compared to Wasserflut, the left hand. You still have some flesh on these bones. But in Irrlicht, I mean, how much more economical can you be? Unison at the octave, not even, imagine if it was Shostakovich, it would be this. But Schubert, actually, even if it was Beethoven, it would be this. Beethoven is always separating at huge intervals at the unison. But Schubert, right at the center of the keyboard, unison octave. What does he do to give this a bit more substance? He decorates it with 5, 1, 6, 4, 5, 7, 1. And then the reverse of the interval that opened the song. So the most economical means, I mean, this guy is traveling with nothing in his backpack, right? He probably doesn't even have anything in his pockets. He definitely doesn't have the key to get home. So might as well follow this Irrlicht as it's going into the cracks in the cliffs.